Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. If you guys are new here, I am Nicola. I'm a stay-at-home mum to two little boys. Isaac is 6 and Seth is 3. You're gonna hear him in the background roaming around, I expect. And I've recently just married my partner of 10 years. So today's video is going to be my top tips on how to save money on your food shopping. I do count myself as a bit of a money saving guru. Like, I really enjoy doing it and I really enjoy sticking to budget and checking for deals and stuff like that. So I hope you guys find this video useful. My first tip is to set a budget. I know that sounds really like particular of me, but some weeks that extra £5 could make all the world of difference. So if you only have £65 to spend that week, then that is all that you are to spend. A tip that I have picked up from a lady that I follow over at Right at Home, I'll link her down below, is because she shops in Aldi that doesn't have a scan and shop, she uses a clicker. So if she buys something that's £2, puts something on a trolley that's £2, she clicks her clicker twice and then it shows you the count on it, so she knows when she's hit her budget. The next tip that I have is to meal plan and write a list before you go shopping, or even before you do your online shopping. I think that it is much easier if you know what meals you're going to have that week. And for instance, if I know I'm having burgers that week, I can go and just pick up the 1 pack of Baps. But if I'm unsure of what I'm having, then I'll buy 2, and I don't need to, and it just becomes a bit of a vicious circle, that doesn't it? So following on to my next tip, which is to check your cupboards before you meal plan / write a list / go shopping. I am guilty of thinking, just grab a tin of beans, or just grab a tin of chopped tomatoes, or just grab a pot of garlic granules, when actually I've got 2 or 3 of each of them at home and I really didn't need to spend it, and it's unnecessary spending. My next tip is to use budget supermarkets. I know that ages ago there was a big thing about this, but I personally love Aldi and Lidl, and I think that you can get a lot more for your money in shops like this. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about was batch cooking. I quite often, if we have a mince-based meal, so chili con carne or spaghetti bolognese, lasagna, things like that, burgers, I try to get a bigger pack of mince as long as it's cost effective, and then get 2 meals out of that, and a lot of the time even 3. If there's a night where something's not gone to plan with the children, I can just think, I've got a spaghetti bolognese in the freezer, grab it out, and that hasn't made me go and buy a takeaway, for instance. My next tip is to use coupons. I love coupons. Isaac always looks at me like, Mum, but I love coupons, and why wouldn't you use them? Like, quite often in the goodies packets, there's coupons in the box for a free packet for next time, and the Tesco's Good Food magazine is one of my absolute favourites for coupons. They do really, really good money off vouchers, and I only use them if I really need the product. But at the end of the day, if you can get something for free and you're going to use it, then why wouldn't you do that? And also, I just thought I'd mention that I use something called Receipt Hog, and you scan on when you shop and receive points that then turns into PayPal or Amazon vouchers, and I have found that really, really handy of late. The next bit I want to talk about was all the yellow stickers and the 2 for £1, and there was £1.99, now £1.29. They are only bargains if you really need them. Geddy said this to me a really long time ago, and I was like, oh, just trying to spoil my yellow sticker fun. I hate to admit it, but he is right. It's only a bargain if you need it and if you're going to use it. If you don't need it, you're incurring yourself extra costs that you really didn't need to. The other thing that I try to do all the time and be really conscious about is not wasting things, not ever throwing anything away, or trying to make things last 2 meals plus, lunches plus. So for instance, if we have veggies in the bottom of the fridge that are looking a bit sad and I really don't have any other use for them, then my friend taught me this, but I whiz it all up with a tin of chopped tomatoes, and boom, you have got a really cheap but full of goodness pasta sauce that if you're not going to use that night, you can pop into the freezer and use for next time. Also a brilliant way to get those vegetables into the kiddies. And lastly, what I want to talk to you about was buying frozen. I know that some people have a different opinion on this to me, but I always buy frozen. We buy frozen vegetables, frozen berries, and it's a brilliant money saver and a good emergency food, I feel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this helps some of you, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It is free to do so, and it just means that you will get notified when I post a video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!